Hello everyone, I'm going to do a watercolor demo. I actually just attended one of the lessons of a watercolor class that I'm taking in Hong Kong. The teacher is Mr. Fu Man Yak. He's teaching in the Chinese University of Hong Kong, CU Hong Kong, as a extension kind of classes. Um, so he actually did that yesterday in class, and we also studied that exactly the same thing that he showed us, so we can um, practice that. So now you can see that I'm applying a really dark area, a dark paint on the knob of the lid. Um, the dark color is actually mixed from burnt umber and ultramarine. The second color I'm actually got ready was a little bit yellowish, little bit green color. So it was using a yellow ochre and ultramarine. So the interesting part here, I don't. This is actually the first time or second time doing it, is applying the dark area first, and then you applying the light area, extending from the dark, so that there is like a transition, like a from the dark to the light. Here I'm applying this yellowish color, and I laid the dark first and then extending it to this lighter color. It wasn't showing too well here, so wasn't doing perfectly, but if you check out um, my first drawing from yesterday, I will show you later, and that will be actually a little bit better. Now you can see that I'm applying the dark first, and then next to the dark I am dragging the light color, so that it getting a blending effect. So I haven't done that previously. This is actually interesting, a new technique that I haven't used before, and it's kind of interesting. Um, when you applying the light color and then you put the dark color next to it to get the same effect is really hard, because first of all, the paper is already washed out with the light color. The dark color will not be very easily applied to the paper. So this is actually a pretty good way. I yeah, so I will probably gonna use that a lot more from now on. Getting the dark first, and then you wash it out with the lighter color, um, to getting this blending effect. So I purposely lift out some of the white area. The first reason is I don't want to blend the dark and light in some of the ways, so it's just leaving a gap. The gap is also kind of like a highlight or a reflection of the light, so that you will get sparkle a little bit, which is a good way of representing this shiny object. Right now, I'm really just trying to get the dark area first, and then next to it, we're getting some of the lighter area. The second things I am doing, which is maybe a notes to everyone, is getting some of the area of having a soft edge to represent that this is maybe in a distance or not so much a focus point. So for example, this teapot spout and maybe the handle wasn't needs to be really sharp edge to be focused. So I actually added some water to wash it out, just the edge, to make it very soft. So now I'm actually gonna apply the lighter color this time to the body of this teapot. The reason is, which is okay to do that, because I am not covering or doing multi-layers. So this is an exercise of stitching, meaning that light area, one piece of color and close to another piece of color, instead of wet on wet, or the second layer after it dry, or wet on dry. But this is really a stitching, so it's like they are next to each other, so the color is still very sharp and clear. You can actually do that. If you wash the whole thing, the whole body of the teapot with the lighter color, you really have to wait until it dries to apply the dark area to dark color on top of the light color, because otherwise it will be really hard to get the color on the paper. Right now I am just gonna paint the bottom of the teapot. Right now, the teapot, the bottom of the teapot is really a reflection of the table, which is a little bit lighter color, and also has a different tone. The teapot, the top of the teapot, the green area wasn't really showing on the bottom part, which is representing, maybe the line is actually the table edge of the reflection of the table right now. I did cover with a second layer of the paint right now on the wet surface. So so just try to get some definition right now. For example, right here I am redefining the edge, the handle a little bit. Wasn't trying to do that in perfect way. I will make sure that they are different color, but when I should really do is doing stitching instead of the layering. But anyway, this is very close to end of this video. I'm almost done. I'm just doing a little bit touch up, which is basically close to done. Okay, this is the teapot. Okay, this is the palette. I'm only using a few colors: medium yellow, yellow ochre, ultramarine blue, and also the burnt umber. The red and the white I squeezed. I really didn't do too much there. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.